What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do the dream catcher reading for the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus was good with you guys. You guys are third this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay? So, hopefully, you guys have been familiar with or have gotten familiar with the Dreamcatcher readings. They took the place of the intimacy, bring back the intimacy readings. Okay? If you guys are still interested in those, you can find them on my channel in the playlist Bring Back the Intimacy. Okay? But these, of course, are considered to be a little bit more cohesive with what we are running with all the other readings that we do on this channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the Tarot of Dreams. And I'm feeling as though we need to shuffle for you guys. The energy may have shifted just a bit. You're kind of reminiscent of Libra, okay? And it could be because Earth energy showed up in Libra. So I'm just going to go ahead and just shuffle for you guys one more time before we get started. The purpose of these dreams, we can either end up channeling some dreams for you, or it kind of correlates with dreams that you've been having, okay? The first card will be in reference to your energy. The second card is in reference to the energy of the situation and or person. And then we have the third card, which will be in reference to the energy between you and the situation and or person, okay? So get in where you fit in with these reads, okay? But they're meant to be just a little bit brief, not too much detail, unless you're like Libra and there was kind of energy all over, okay? So we have one from the top, your energy, one from the bottom, the energy of the person and or situation, and then one energetically from the middle for the energy between you and the situation and or person, okay? So let's go in and see what we have for you. We have the Eight of Wands, Taurus energy, okay? Taurus and Sagittarius, okay? And then we have the Four of Wands, and then the Sun, okay? Very bright, okay, is what I'm feeling. Okay, especially with that sun energy coming out here towards the end, okay? So let's start off with this Eight of Wands energy, okay, Taurus? Sorry if it gets a little hazy there. But as you see the turtle doves, you see the Wands energy is fire energy, okay? Sagittarius, like I said, coming through. And so it's usually talking about some form of fast communication when you see the wands coming very swiftly. And then you have the doves underneath, okay, which are talking about purity, kind of cleansing the air, if you will. And I'm also hearing like breaking the ice in a sense with some type of communication, but it is very genuine communication, okay? That's where your energy is, okay? You're willing to communicate, you're willing to receive right now, okay? Is what I'm feeling for you guys, all right? You could be having dreams or visions of receiving communication of some kind, okay? Next, we have the Four of Wands. As far as the situation and or person that you are possibly dreaming of, here in the middle, the energy of it is Four of Wands, which is usually talking about some type of commitment, foundation. There's a door open here in the middle, okay, of the wands with light beaming out of it, okay? And so it's talking about just illuminating this positive energy of these wands, these four wands. Like I said, Four of Wands is talking about stability. It's not three, it's not two, it's not one. It's stable foundation, okay? And it's 1111, or considered the 1111 card of tarot, because it really strongly points to unity, long-standing commitment, things of that nature, okay? So that being said, let's go to the energy between you and the situation, okay? It is the sun, okay, coming through, which is a major arcana card. I feel like with this sun, you have this man here beaming the sun, okay, with all the planets kind of around him in like a compass or a dial underneath, okay? It's about things coming into alignment. It's talking about not just alignment, but enlightenment as well, okay? Of nothing but positive energy here, okay, towards the situation and or you, okay, as long as you want that, okay? You've possibly been dreaming of it, or you feel a positive energy coming towards you. You've been getting maybe signs in reference to something positive coming. You may be seeing 1111 or 111 a lot, okay? Pay attention to synchronicities, okay, because they're pinpointing something for you, and you could have been seeing it for a very long time and like, why do I keep seeing this number? Why do I keep seeing it? Is because it's the universe trying to tell you that there is something imminent coming, okay, and to be prepared to receive, okay? I would definitely suggest to you, Tauruses, there is a meditation, and if I can, I will try to find it for you guys and maybe put it in the description if I do not forget. But it is a meditation of positive affirmations for receiving, okay? You can look it up. Just put in the search bar on YouTube, positive affirmations for receiving, okay? Like I said, if I can find it, I'll put it in the description box so that way you guys can refer back to it, okay? But if you want to bring in a certain situation, such as a long-standing commitment, you need to start asking yourself if you're prepared to receive, okay? If you are, that means no action needs to be done on your part. You've done what you need to do. You now need to be in a receiving mode, okay? You've done everything you need to do on your end. It is now the opposition's turn, okay, to do something, okay? And so sit back and receive, okay? So that being said, Taurus, let's go in to your mindful messages. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle those for you as well. We do 3 shuffles just because we went on ahead and shuffled the main deck. These main mindful messages are going to be your main focus. We're going to pull 2 cards. You can utilize both cards as a message for yourself, what you need to focus on, or you can pick one for yourself and one toward the situation, okay? Whichever one makes you feel more comfortable, okay? So we're going to cut these by 3s. Okay, and I'm taking one from the top and one from the bottom, okay? And so let's see what your messages are. Releasing anger, okay? Straight up root chakra, okay? You could be maybe not completely angry, but you could be very passionate right now as far as very determined, to kind of have an understanding of what your pain is, Taurus, okay? Releasing anger is saying anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as the human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself, freeing myself and expanding to love. Okay? So, I kind of talked about this a little bit in Capricorn's energy shout out. You could, Taurus, have Capricorn in your birth chart, okay? But nonetheless, holding on to the anger or matching the anger of someone else, okay, does not suit anyone, okay? Primarily for health reasons, okay, the main thing. Because the more upset you are, that's why we have, not just because of food, the food that we eat, but high blood pressure is due to causes of holding in resentment and anger towards someone. That's why these doves are here with this Eight of Wands, for you to release and receive love. Release love into someone, okay? Into the universe, okay? In order for you to be able to receive this Four of Wands in the near future, or however long it may take, you have to release the anger that someone has caused you to be in, okay? When you allow someone to make you angry, and where you're holding on to the anger, they are controlling you without even knowing that they're controlling you, okay? And so you have to release it. Go back to who you are for yourself, not for that person, but for yourself, okay? Forgive them as they are human, okay? And then forgive yourself for allowing them to put you at that level, okay? You can't fight anger with anger, okay? That's like a negative, and a negative does not lead to a positive. It just stays negative, okay? It just does. It zeroes out. It leaves nothing, okay? If it's a negative and a positive, what happens? The negative can possibly tear it out. But if it's positive and positive, you end up with positive. Okay, be the mature one. I know it is tiresome to be the bigger person. Trust me, I know, because I done been there 1,001 times. But release it. And I may be just now releasing some anger just now of just having to be the bigger person in my life. Okay, and so it's for your highest good. Okay, so that way you can lead by example, and again, call in the energy in which you want to receive. Okay, so let's look at your second message. Your second message is expansive. Your second message is expansive. Okay, there's a deck of books here, okay, a stack of books, and it says, every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Okay, every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. Okay, that is the heart chakra. Okay, fill yourself with information, kind of slowly going into the throat, but mostly dealing with your heart space. Take that anger and redirect it into your passions, okay? Just as much as the root chakra can talk about having explicit anger towards something, it's also where our passion derives from, and it works its way up into creativity, into expansion, into the heart space. Okay, when you are passionate about something, it's because you love something. Okay, so by all means, whatever that is for you, expand your mind, expand your knowledge. It doesn't have to be, a university or anything of that sense that you have to do. It could be just researching, reading, whatever the case may be, opening your mind to, support groups, things of that nature. where you learn something new. Okay? Expand your mind, expand your heart into whatever drives you and gives you peace. Okay? So, Taurus, let's get into the sacred geometry. We're going to go ahead and shuffle these as well. This is where we find out what the overall outcome of the energy is. Okay? It can also be considered your final advice to wrap up your reading. Okay? We have one more shuffle here, and then we'll cut. And we'll pull one from the top and one from the bottom. We'll do exactly the same thing. You take one card for yourself, and one card towards the situation, or one or both for yourself. Okay? So we have one more from the bottom. Okay? And let's see what we have for you guys. So, number 34, passion. Okay? Passion. You can take, I don't know why, but of course, I can't remember who sings that song, but it's a reggae song. Okay? Passion. You can look it up. I think it's Buju Banton, Passion, I believe. If I'm wrong, you can put it in the comments, okay? But 34 equaling out to 7, talking about that inner strength within us, okay? You can pause here and kind of take a screenshot of this imagery and use it for meditation if you are a spiritualist, okay? I love the imagery on these cards. I just fall in love with them every time when I, come across a new card. This is beautiful. But it says passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. Okay? That is beautiful and very profound. Okay? Again, reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. Okay? You go through, and insight is with this sun card being here. Okay? Balance, okay, within yourself to take on that inner strength to know you need to get to that calm. Okay? It's different phases of passion. Okay? Insight into who you are, insight to what you want, insight to what you need for yourself. Okay? Get down to the core of things, and it could possibly really awaken you to some enlightenment with this sun card being here. Okay? So, very nice, and we're putting that right up underneath release anger. Next, we have belief, number 11. This is so beautiful. I swear, whenever I look at these cards, it feels like the imagery is just like popping out, and this one feels like kind of luminescent in like a 3D type of sense. Okay? 11 is talking about enlightenment. You can equal that down to 2, focusing on what you want, not what you don't want. Okay? Look at this week's song, Can You Believe by Robin Thicke from the Evolution of Robin Thicke album. Okay? It's one of my favorites. I've been saying it so far since we started readings this week, but it really felt like that is the theme for the collective zodiac lineup this week. Okay? It says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Okay? A strong connection to source. Meaning, You have to believe in yourself, okay? Listen to that song, okay, Taurus? Every time when I hear that song, I swear it gives me the feels. It helps me to believe in myself when he literally says, when all hope is gone, okay? Can you believe in yourself? Okay, believe in your gifts, believe in your talents, because Source believes in your talents, the universe believes in your talents, your ancestors believe in your talents, God believes in your talents. Okay, and so as long as you believe in yourself, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. Okay, know that you are a good person, know that you exude love, you are the ruler of Venus, you are from love, okay, Taurus? And so you are in a place right now to receive. Release that anger, let it go, so that way you can receive, okay? Belief and receive is part of your theme this week, along with passion. Turn that passion into drive and commitment, okay, to yourself and to whatever else you are trying to achieve, okay? So, Taurus, with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys for today. We still have 3 more readings this week. So, until then, peace.